guys, welcome to the Stealthy Crafter. I'm Jessica and today is week 1 of the Chrissabug Along. I hope you guys are excited as I am about this event. So if you guys don't know, I have an event all throughout the month of April. And it celebrates everything that Chrissabug does. Her artwork is from, you can get it from Diamond Art Club or Jaded Gem Shop. And I love this artist so much. She is one of my favorite artists. So yeah, I will have a giveaway in a little bit for the first week. I can't wait for you guys. I'm like so excited. But yeah, I've decided that for today's video, we're going to go from, I am going to do the tag questions. I was tagged by Mackenzie over at Dragonwing Diamonds. She tagged me to do these fandom questions that Sarah over at Caffeine Queen Crafts did for her event. She made up these questions during the month of February for the it was like Fandom February. I was not able to participate in it sadly, but I thought it would be a good thing to start off the event with this one. I hope it's okay with her for me to do this, but yeah, the credit goes to her for sure. So you probably see that I have a little sheet here and it's not the questions. This is a guide that my good friend Alyssa over at Alyssa Mink Arts and Crafts did for me. She helped me enhance this whole canvas, and this canvas is Goddess of Night. So I'll show you what the picture is going to look like, and she's going to look so good. So I had to rewrite the instructions down because I had like a couple of different canvases for her to kind of choose out for me to enhance and everything. But I am so excited. I love this. I got like all the new enhancements that came in. I thought it wasn't going to come in until April 2nd, but it actually came in it actually came in like right after I did my month in review video, which will be out later on this week, but it's so funny. But it came the same day that I did my month in review. But today's April 1st. I'm so excited and I get to finally work on this. I have been wanting to work on this one for days now, and I'm so glad I've waited. But yes, anyway. Some things before I start going into the tag questions is for the Chrissabug event, you don't need a new start or a finish. I know I have a new start here, but that's just for me. All I require if you want to participate for the grand prize is that you just need to finish a 30 by 30 centimeter section. That's pretty much it. Not going to be grumpy. I'm not going to be like demanding about, you guys to, do a lot. I know that lives get busy. I get busy. So yeah, all you have to do is do a 30 by 30 centimeter section if you want to participate in the grand prize. And I will have an exit forum for that maybe in about 2 weeks. So, but the entry form should be down below. And also, if you guys want to, I will also have the link to the Facebook group. So if you guys want to share your progress pictures, your start pictures as well, you can go ahead. I am going to try my best to be on Instagram. So if you want to share your progress pictures over on Instagram, just use the hashtag Chrissabug Along 26, and I will try my best to follow along with those. All right, so with that being said, I hope you guys are doing well and fantastic, and I hope that you guys are as excited as I am about this event. Like I am ecstatic. So we'll start off with the questions here that we have. I've written them down over at the side so that way I can kind of keep an eye on everything. Oh, and another thing, before I begin, the sponsors will be also listed down below with the links to their shops, so that way you can go and peruse them. I'm very grateful for them to sponsor for this event. I will have a video next week showcasing the items and everything. So, but yeah, I will have the links down below just for you guys to so you guys can see what's going on. So anyway. Alright, so with all that being said, now we can finally get into the questions. I only written down the questions. I haven't really had a chance to kind of think over what my answers are going to be. So there's probably going to be a lot of ums and uhs. So hopefully that won't be too bothersome. But yeah, let's start. So question number 1 is, what is your current fandom? So currently it is My Hero Academia. I've been watching it. I was watching it with my oldest when it first came out. And now I'm currently rewatching the seasons again, this time with my younger 2 children. So they'll be turning 11 actually this month. In a few weeks. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that they're both turning 11. But yeah, so currently we're watching that, and I am obsessed with that show at the moment. Like, it is one of my favorite shows. But I mean, like, we could go diamond painting wise and fandoms. Like, I'm a huge fan of Chrissabug, waka waka waka. But no, I like I said, I am obsessed with her artwork. So but anyway, so yeah, My Hero Academia. So that would be the answer to my first question. It was at the, like, if you asked me a few months ago, it would have been Baldur's Gate 3, and it still is. It's still I guess it's still current, because I still play it. I haven't had a chance to really play it as often as I want to, but yeah, it's still a fave of mine. So I guess I could add that in as well. I mean, like, it doesn't say, like, you can only choose one. So yeah, those 2 I would say would be my current ones that, to date. So let's see. Question number 2. What was your first fandom? Okay, I gotta think about this. I want to say Sailor Moon. I don't think that's correct. I want to say it's Sailor Moon, but I don't know if that was the first one, like, because there was I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of people who grew up in the 90s, there was a lot that came out in the 90s, like a lot of anime and stuff, but I'm trying to think about, like, how what other animes did I watch that was before Sailor Moon? Because I watched Pokemon and Digimon and a few others, and I'm just trying to remember. I think Sailor Moon was the first one, followed by Pokemon and Digimon. I think, like, they were like my very first fandoms. I because I remember, just like, at that time was just like I was like really into it. I was young, you know, I wanted to be Sailor Moon. I wanted to be fighting the evils of, you know, and everything. I was like, oh my, you know, singing the English dub song. So it's just like, I still sing it from time to time to annoy my kids, to be honest. But there's that. Let's see. Number 3, what is a fandom you're embarrassed that you ever liked? Goodness gracious. Let's see. I'm trying to think. It's probably definitely from my childhood. Goodness. Goodness gracious. I would. That's a hard one. Let's see. Can I say Harry Potter? I mean, like, you for reasons because of the author, you know, that's like just because of that. But I don't think that's the true answer. Goodness, not Reboot. I remember watching Reboot religiously when it was on. Goodness gracious. Definitely not the Magic School Bus. Because that show rocks, and it still rocks. I mean, like, I pull it up every now and then for the kiddos. Let's see. Goodness. What? A fandom that I am embarrassed about. Goodness. Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, we're gonna go with Dragon Ball Z. I can't believe I was obsessed with that show. I don't know why. Like, I'm watching it nowadays, and I'm just like, like, I get it for I guess I get past me, but at the same time, I just don't know, like, why I would watch that. So it's just, oh man, I guess that's the one I'm embarrassed about, because it's just like so cringe, which I guess is part of its appeal, but it was just so cringe. And this is just my opinion. If you guys don't agree with that, that's perfectly okay. You don't have to, you know. But yeah, just, oh my god, that was just I think that one, oh man, that's on the highest level. Okay. Let's see. Number 4. What fandom has ever sparked the most creativity in you? All right. This one's going to have the Harry Potter answer, honestly. Middle school, that's where I'm pretty sure a lot of you as well who grew up like in the 80s and 90s and 2000s, you know, was obsessed with Harry Potter. If not, you know, that's perfectly fine too. But, you know, as a child who grew up with a love of reading, and I just kind of just stayed in my room all the time. Harry Potter was kind of like my escape, and that is where I first got into fan fiction. I wrote so many stories and Mary Sue's, which is kind of like how you're inserting yourself into the storyline, and you know, you're kind of making yourself all powerful and invincible and stuff like that. And then eventually I, you know, stopped doing that, but started writing like, I started shipping characters together and writing romance stories for that, which is kind of embarrassing to admit nowadays, but like, high school me was really into it, and and that wasn't just the only thing I did in high school, but like, Harry Potter was like the biggest one that I would write about, followed by Kingdom Hearts, followed by, oh my goodness, what was the other ones that I wrote about? Yu-Gi-Oh! So yeah, it was just like, but a lot of people in school didn't know that I was like obsessed with a lot of this stuff, because unfortunately where I lived, I grew up in a small town, and anime was not cool at all. It is now, but at the time, it definitely wasn't. So I kind of kept that hidden to myself. I did keep the fact that I wrote stories as well. Everyone knew I liked Harry Potter, but I kept the fact that I wrote stories about it to myself. But yeah, I would say Harry Potter was the one that sparked the most creativity out of me growing up. That was like where I really got into reading other people's opinions, and I wanted to do my own stories. I tried to dabble into drawing. My drawing is not the best. But yeah, I was like really into doing all of that. So yeah, I would say that was the one where I tried to be as creative as possible during that time period. Goodness, has a fandom ever broke you? That's number 5. Okay, a fandom that has ever broke you. Full Metal Alchemist. I would say Full Metal Alchemist. Like, if you know, the dog scene, the child in the dog scene. Oh my god, that just killed me. And then of course, you know, I'm just like, it was like back to back with a couple of sad scenes, and I was just like, I can't do this anymore. Why does everyone like this? Oh my god, I was enjoying it and now I'm not. And I persevered. I got through the trauma. The trauma bonded me with others. No, but and now I make jokes about it. But anyway, but yeah, Full Metal Alchemist was that broke me. That so did broke me. Before I continue on, because there's only 8 questions altogether, and I want to make sure I'm able to get the giveaway part out. I did not bring it up here. I did not prep for it. I prepped for everything else, but I didn't bring it up here. But I'm giving away 2 things this week, okay? One of them's the print. I bought like a couple of Chrissabug prints. I love doing it every year since I first started this a few years ago. I bought a couple of different Chrissabug prints, so I'm going to be giving one of them away for this week. Plus, I'm going to get like a couple little other goodies to kind of go with it. I'm thinking maybe, you know, like some things that I bought like last year. So that is going to be one of the things that I am giving away for you guys. And then the other one is going to be a gift card from Creations Creations Morin. So I will be announcing the winners for that next week on Thursday. But for you guys to participate, you'll have to put a keyword in a sentence down below. Don't write giveaway or anything like that. Those comments will get deleted. But yeah, just put so the keyword is going to be special. All right, because I'm putting special drills down and everything. So we're gonna put down special as our keyword. So use that in a sentence, and I will definitely pick the winner for next week. I'll either like throw it into the YouTube comment picker, or I'll do the whole spin the wheel kind of thing. But yeah, if you guys do that, you put that down below, and yeah, I hope, I wish you the best of luck. So, with that being said, we'll continue on with number 6. What's the most niche fandom you've ever been a part of? Goodness, I don't know. I feel like I've been in a lot of fandoms that everyone has been kind of like, been part of too. So I don't know if there's like really a niche one. There's one that I don't really hear people talk about that I was really into at the time. I'm pretty sure people were into it. I just don't really hear people talking about this anime that I used to be watching all the time. It was Rurouni Kenshin, and I love Rurouni Kenshin. In fact, I've been trying to find it. I think it's probably on Crunchyroll, to be honest. But I really I have another answer for number 5. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to number 5 in just a minute. So yeah, but like I don't ever hear people talk about Rurouni Kenshin at all. Come on, Jules, get into the baggie. But yeah, it's a samurai who uses like a reverse sword katana, and swears that he will, he used to be the greatest swordsman, of all time, and killed countless people, yada yada yada, and then he swears that he's never going to kill again, that kind of thing. And I love this guy. It was like I was obsessed with watching him all the time. So let's see. Okay, we'll do this color next. So yeah, I'm trying to make sure I'm going through my list here, because normally I wouldn't do that. I usually leave the specials last, but I'm doing them first this time around, just so that way I can so I know what's what. Right here. Let's see. All right. and I'll leave the bottom row last. So anyway, so yeah, I say Rurouni Kenshin. The other one I think is more popular, and that was Tenchi Muyo. I don't know why I watched that one. Goodness, I really don't know why. I know why. It was funny. But I don't really hear a lot of people watching that, and I can't seem to find the originals on that one because there was like so many kind of little spin-offs and stuff like that. But yeah, I would definitely say Rurouni Kenshin. For sure. Never mind. I'm going to change my mind with number 5. I see the I see number 7 that's come up, and I think the one that I was going to say for number 5 definitely fits for number 7. Okay, I know I'm jumping all over the place. So yeah, number 6, like the niche one, I would say Rurouni Kenshin. I don't think that's the most niche, but that is the one that I don't really hear too much about, and that was like something I really loved watching as a high schooler. So, and I don't really hear a lot of people talking about that one. So, let's see. So now we'll jump into number 7. Have you ever been in a fandom with a lot of unintentional drama that went off the rails? And I kind of want to say Black Butler Season 2. And the reason why I would say that is because it did not follow the manga at all. Everyone hates this season. It doesn't follow, it makes no sense whatsoever. Everyone just despises it. And I made my husband, like after I watched this season, I made my husband watch it with me because he loves watching Black Butler as well. And I made him watch the second season. And he was just like, why would you have me watch this? Because first he thought it was like canon, and then I told him, oh, this isn't even part of the whole actual manga. Like, there's other stuff that goes on. And he's like, why would you make me watch this? This makes me rage internally. And I'm like, because if I had to suffer, you had to suffer. So I think Black Butler would fit with that one. Just because of like, I don't know why they thought it would be a good idea to switch it up, but they did it right. They went when I was so surprised when I heard the news of season 3 a few years ago. Like they was bringing it back up, and I was like, they started following the manga and everything a bit more closely. I'm like, okay. I haven't even gotten to watch the other stuff. I think I'm still slightly traumatized from season 2, but I think I'm going to try and pick that back up again. So, but yeah, I would say that for sure. So, that one was I think definitely fits for question 7. And then we have question 8 is, which of your fandoms have brought you the most friends online, in real life, or both? And I want to say World of Warcraft, to be honest, because that one was with people that I still do talk to, not as often as I used to, but I still talk to some of these people that I made friends with over the years, and I've played with them, I've raided with them, we've done dungeons and quests together. So World of Warcraft has definitely brought me a lot of friends and everything. But but I remember Katie over at Diamonds and Washi, I think it was her, maybe it was Mackenzie, because I remember watching the tag question. They also said diamond painting could be considered a fandom, and if that's the case, I would say diamond painting has brought me a huge community to be a part of. It's who I've gotten to know a lot more people, and I've gotten a lot of bonds with. Like, I've went to retreats, and I've gotten to spend some time with my best friend Mackenzie at a retreat. Like, that's how we were finally able to see each other in real life. So I would say diamond painting would be kind of considered as a fandom as well. But if that doesn't count, I would say World of Warcraft, since that was something that was like a big part of my life since I was 19, 20, to be honest. I don't play it as much anymore for a lot of reasons, and I would love to get back into it, but I just, you know, that one was like been with me for the longest time, and I've kept like the same character as well, like you know, growing up, like I played the same character, you know, over the years. So but yeah, that was all 8 questions, and I guess this is where I'm supposed to tag someone, but the problem is, I think everyone has been tagged or has done this, and I don't know who has not done this. So, cause like, I'm trying to remember everyone. Like, I've watched a lot of my friends do this, whole thing. But I'm trying to remember who hasn't. So, oh my goodness, let's see. I'm going to tag Alyssa. I'm pretty sure she probably has, but I'm going to tag her. And then I am also going to tag Alyssa, the diamond painting accountant. So 2 different. I'm trying to make sure I'm pronouncing their names correctly, because my words want to slur together sometimes on that one. So yeah, we got Mink Arts and Crafts and the diamond painting accountant. They both are doing events for the month of April as well. So definitely check them out. And I think it's kind of fun to see what they would have to say. I have to double check to make sure Alyssa has not done the tag one. But if she hasn't, I'm curious to see what she would say. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot of K-pop related stuff. So, but yeah, I think those are the 2 that I will tag. Hopefully they have not. Everyone's blending together with the tag questions. But I hope that you like this video. And if you do, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope you guys continue to watch these videos for the every Thursday for the Chrissabug Along, and that you are having a lot of fun. And I can't wait to see your progress pictures as they come out. Definitely have a thing on Discord that I'm with my friends on, that they are posting their progress pictures as well. So it's been nice to see everyone's like new starts and things like that. I've already like said, I told you guys, you don't need to have a new start or a finish. Just get that 30 by 30 section done. That's all. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!